everyone, this is Leanne, and I wanted to start with the critique of my own video. I've actually used one of the video critiques of my video as well, and some of the things that were in their video, some of the things that I noticed about mine as well. I have a tendency to not use very many hand gestures. I'm pretty stiff when I plan to make a presentation at work as well. I have had many different comments on how I should get a little more animated. Sometimes it's hard. I also noticed that the sound was a little off and there was a loud buzzing. I'm not really sure what that is. I think I've adjusted my volume this time. If not, of course we'll re-record again to try to get that buzzing out of there. And there was a light issue where the light was shining a little bit too strong into the camera. So I think that I actually have those things under control. Of course, you can see behind me there's not much here. We're actually PCSing to the state in 19 days, and I'm so excited about getting ready to get back to the U.S. I've missed being home for sure. The first video that I used to critique was Maria's video. It was a very, very interesting story to hear. Where we were in Arkansas is not too far from Oklahoma, where your video was about. And I'm very glad to hear that you were able to go by and at the right moment to see the accident and be able to help the man that was there. I'm sure him and his children were very glad that you came by and had the skills to be able to help him out of the car. I noticed that you started out with your hands on your hips. I have a tendency to do that too, and then you caught yourself and moved your hand down. So that was a very good catch. And you had very good eye contact when you were recording the video. I have a tendency to wonder sometimes, and if something, of course my husband says I see a squirrel and get distracted, but I have a tendency to look off to the side or down or when I'm talking to someone, so I have to work on that as well. And I did notice that there were a couple of spots where you said, of course, I do that as well, so I can totally understand how you feel when you're trying to get to a section where you're trying to explain the whole story. But the video that you made was very interesting. I'm glad that you were there, and I appreciate you letting me view it. For the next video, I previewed Ian's video, and it was very interesting as well. Security research is kind of a difficult subject. I work for a major corporation where we have to do a lot of research and store a lot of data. So in the end, when you said that you lost all your data, that can be heart-wrenching. I know that it must have been a horrible experience having to go make your presentation with no data. I couldn't imagine having to do that, to go to a client and explain that you lost all of the data. But I'm glad that you explained your whole story, how you acquired the data, the programs you set up, all of the information that you gathered, and then, of course, in the end, the horrific end to the story where you lost all of your data because not having a backup. I know that's pretty rough. A couple of things that I did notice, there was a glare off of the computer onto your glasses, so I wasn't very able to see your eyes as far as how the eye contact was. I did notice that you made some great hand gestures, and you were really intriguing your audience with some of your statements in your speech. And there was a little bit of a buzzing in the beginning. I don't know if you're maybe having the same issue that I was as far as my volume, but I'm hoping maybe I can get that resolved and you as well. So thank you for letting me view your video, and I hope that your research will show up again. Thank you guys, and have a great day.